state legislature rejected specially drawn maps intended to outline the congressional districts in the state. It was the second time since the 2020 census that New York Democrats have said no. The first time in 2020, the Democrats reworked the boundary lines in their favor, but a judge in Steuben County ruled against them and appointed a special master to contrive the new maps. The outcome at the polls was not as favorable as New York Democrats had hoped for, and the House in Washington went to the Republicans. New York Democrats sued last year and won in court, so the process started all over again, and so far has been a repeat of the previous process. The state's Independent Redistricting Commission drew up new maps, which weren't dramatically different than the maps that were drawn by the special master 2 years ago. Those are the maps rejected by the legislature yesterday. That vote returned the process back to the drawing board, with the clock ticking and time running out. Today's the day that congressional candidates can begin gathering petition signatures, but they will be doing so without knowing what district they will wish to represent will look like. On the calendar, primary on June 25th. Governor Kathy Hochul had this to say about where the legislature is at and the timeline that they're facing.
I believe the legislature wants this wrapped up within the next day or so. No, we're taking it very seriously. We're looking at it closely, and I have some options available to me. But I will, talk to see whether there's a request to do anything extraordinary to move that along.
Different factions of the legislature met late into the evening last night working on a resolution. The Assembly and Senate came up with wording on what the map should look like. The 21st and 22nd districts don't really look that much different in this configuration than what was rejected yesterday. New York's 22nd would include the southern part of Oneida County. That would be the cities of Utica, Whitesboro, New Hartford, and Oriskany. Also remaining in the 22nd district would be Madison County, Onondaga County, and parts of Cayuga and Cortland counties, which include the cities of Auburn and Cortland. Brandon Williams is the current representative of the 22nd district. It is thought that the tweaking of the district's configuration is meant to harm his re-election chances. The 21st district is pretty much New York's North Country. The biggest change there would be the addition of northern Oneida County into the 21st. That includes the entire city of Rome, as well as Boonville, Camden, Remsen, Holland Patton, and the eastern shore of Oneida Lake. Mitchell Ford, Oneida County's Democratic Committee chairman, issued a statement deriding the separation of the cities of Utica and Rome into different congressional districts. Ford cites the continuity in government at the state and county levels as the reason behind the committee's objection to the proposed maps. Stay in touch with the world around you anytime, anywhere with SeeInMyHomepage.com and the See in My Homepage app. You can also go there for the latest in weather, Craig. Tomorrow's going to be